Welcome to Love and Life Hitched Up, and we're coming to you from the Hershey Show, and I want to show you something that I've not seen probably in my entire lifetime. Look behind me. This is a whole bunch of leisure travel vans, and we're going to take you in and out a few of them. I've probably seen more of these on video than I've ever seen live, and today we're going to give you a treat by showing you what they actually look like firsthand. So we are in front of a Unity Murphy bed lounge. So Unity is going to be on the Mercedes chassis. But let's go check this out because I've never actually been inside one of these. If you're looking at this, you know you've seen all of Dean's videos. Everybody's seen all of Dean's videos. But this is fantastic. This is the Murphy bed floor plan, which means it has one slide out over here. So you're going to have your lounge area, your dinette area, your comfortable chairs here, and right up behind here, and I'm not going to fold it down because I don't even know how to do it without messing it up, is going to be your Murphy bed that folds out into this area. You have a Mercedes chassis, like I said, because this is a Unity. Mercedes dash, some storage up here, and you do have the option, you can get them fitted with a safe. Now, most folks have not seen a ton of these because they are hard to come by. There's a long wait list to get a Unity, and some floor plans I've never actually seen other than on TV. So this is your pop-up TV. TV rises up. You can also see it through the front. So you're sitting in your chilling out reclining area. I will do this for you because people often have, so how do you use your dinette? Well, you just pop this cushion out of the way, fold up this back support, and now you face this direction to enjoy your dinette. This is your support for your lounge area. So put this back in the spot, like so. Close this down, and you have a beautiful recliner. Now, I am totally jealous. This is the one thing I wish I had. And if you run this out, this is amazingly comfortable. All power, very nice. You have USBs on the side so you can charge your devices. And this cushion, as part of the lounging area, covers over your dinette table as well. Really cool. Under here you have some nice spots for your feet, and this table changes its dimensions as it goes down. Big beautiful storage area. You have option to use shelves, and or you can make it into a hanging rack if that's more of what you need. Great drawers, all closed, nice deep. Look how big that is. And now we're talking about under 25 feet, and technically I guess you can say it's a Class C, but B. So under here you're going to have your fuse panel and your breakers for all your 12 volt and your DCA. So your kitchen area here, you have nice already made fork knife area, or area for some of your great pots, pans, and I love to cook, so this will be fantastic space to keep your pots and pans. You do have I can figure out how to undo it, your slide out pantry. I like that these are bins, so things aren't going to slide through like the wire racks that you get sometimes on some slide out pantries like we have. Things trickle right through. This gives you a great nice area, and it latches so you don't have to worry about it coming open. You're going to get your Dometic cooktop. I will say, downgrade for me on this. I'm not a big fan of the little surface areas. I wish this was a nice iron cover like you can get, so that you have a much more stable cooking space, and a beautiful round sink up here with covers. You have two options here. You have a storage area here. You can access things, maybe put your back there, and you also have a bin here. You can use this for a drying area, and there are also additional storage. So solid surface countertop, crank windows, overhead compartments in these areas right here. Yep, beautiful. I like the curved storage areas. So this would be spices for me. This would be where I put all my cooking spices, and I don't know, maybe some other items. I like they give you a spice rack and a paper towel holder. This is fantastic. Pocket door lets you divide out between your bathroom and your living areas, so you can have some privacy if that is what you desire. And come to the commode area. So before we finish, you have here, this is another negative in my book, is it's still an absorption fridge. I wish it was 12 volt. I'm a big fan of 12 volt fridge, but you do have a nice freezer fridge option with doors can open in either direction. So it is spacious. I just wish it was a 12 volt, but then, you know, I'm picky. What I did just learn from the rep from Leisure is 3-way fridge, they're out. 12 volt fridges are coming. All the new models coming out now, or all the new ones that are in production now, are going to be 12 volt fridges. They're going to be a Norcold 12 volt fridge. Due to changes with Dometics manufacturing and stuff, they're not going to be able to get these fridges. So compressor fridges over absorption. I'm a big fan. I know some folks may not be, but I'm a huge fan of that. I think they work much better. They give you more space. Fits an exact same footprint, so we're not going to lose anything in that regard when they swap over. Has a microwave, convection microwave, and is it convection? Yep, this is a convection microwave. I'm not a microwave guy, so I could do without this. Give me a little bit bigger fridge, and I'd be very happy. So you come into the bath and you can see porcelain foot flush toilet, plenty of space, toilet roll right there, and the shower, corner shower with an overhead. I'm not Dean, I'm not 6 something, I'm only 5'8", but I can touch the top. So absolutely no space. Plenty of arm room in here. I mean, absolutely no problem with space in this area. Plenty of arm room, so you don't feel like you're in a little box trying to wash, spin around, wash your hair, you know, do all that great stuff. And for, you know, you ladies, I'm sure there's plenty of room in there you can shave your legs. You have a nice sink, and it has a latch to keep this all closed when you're traveling, because you don't want these things rattling around. Nice, it's small, but how much space do you really need for a sink? Enough to wash your hands, brush your teeth. And I like this. This is super cool. And we always say, when we travel, I don't want to have to take down a million things and put every single thing away when we move. And now, you know, when you're moving your whole house with you every time you go. So those little cubbies back there, you can put your bathroom things. They're going to stay where they belong in that spot and not rattle off the countertops onto the floor. You have some great storage back here. Again, an additional hanging area, and this is super cool. I like that because it's a corner, it actually slides out like a drawer as opposed to just being a door, and I wouldn't be able to reach all the way back there into that space. So having this slide out, if it's full of pillows, towels, you know, linens, you pull it out, you grab what you need off the top. Additional drawers underneath here, you know, and again, look how far this drawer comes out. You could put a ton of clothes in there. You have some additional storage underneath your sink, tucks in the back there, so, you know, bathroom supplies, all that great stuff. Very, very nice. And under here is access to several of your plumbing items down here, and also you have trash can right there on the door. So everybody asks you, where do I keep my shoes and where do I keep my trash can? Well, the trash can's underneath the sink right there, and there is a space right here that you can slide shoes right up underneath here, and it goes pretty deep. I mean, unless you wear a size 14 or 15, it should have no problem fitting in there. So that's really cool. And key things that you always want to see when you're looking for something: storage. Storage is key. In small units, the better storage compartment you have, the better. Have a nice little storage area right here. So if you had books, you can slide your books right in there while you're reading, and you have your, you know, traditional C and traditional and your compact USB ports right there. So you don't have to have a block. You can just plug straight into there. So great stuff.
If you're new to our channel, that would be a great time to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up and that bell notification so you know when the other tours are up, because we're going to be bringing you a lot more tours from the Hershey RV Show.
So this is the Unity Murphy Bed Lounge. As you can see right here, great layout. This is a fantastic, again, this is our first chance to check this out. We're going to take you for a quick loop around the outside. So you know how these things are made. This is made on a Mercedes chassis. That delineates it between a Unity and a Murphy. I'm sorry, a Unity and a Wonder. The Wonder is made on the Ford chassis. My understanding is you still pretty long wait to get a Wonder. Backlog Unities you can get a little bit quicker. So you have some great features out here, and if I remember correctly, this is going to be your outside TV and sound bar. I'm not a big outside TV kind of guy. I don't really watch that much TV, but this is an option. You don't have to get it. It becomes additional storage if you choose not to get that. You have some under storage down here as well. All padded and nicely made cushion. And these are all on struts, so they're not going to bang you in the head. Additional storage. And there is your inverter, sits in that spot. So you have those inverted outlets inside. Again, beautiful Mercedes. All the great features. They come fully equipped with all the safety features that you would want in a travel trailer like this. From your little steps so you can reach your window. That's my biggest pet peeve on my F-250. I can't reach the windows to wash them at the gas station. Fuel filter's behind the door here, so it's nice and safe. And this, again, is the only slide out you have. We're not the biggest fans of slide outs, but it works really, really well in this floor plan layout. So in my opinion, it's a necessity to get that additional space for those recliners. Plug-ins outside, and here's going to be your wet bay. But that's not really the biggest thing that people want to see. Who wants to see a wet bay? We all know what they are and what they have to do. What you really want to see is this. What does my outside storage look like? And this is huge. You have a great big storage area here. And this is optional exterior table that comes out and latches on the other side that we've seen. Under here is going to be that storage area where like your wet bay and all that great stuff is in here. I'm not sure if this one's locked. So all your guts, you know, how you hook up all your sandy flush, black tank flush, water intake. You know, your water intake, your outside spray shower, how you can winterize, all that great stuff. Your macerating toilet option all come out of this area. So this is the fun part of camping that we all have to deal with, but it gives us that freedom to get out there and do all those great things that we love. So really, really cool. Awesome to see one of these up close. Back cameras included. It does have a hitch, so you can tow. I think it's 5,000 pounds. Don't quote me on that. I'll put that for sure in, but I want to say 5,000 pounds would be your max to tow behind here. Show price on this unit was $224,870. Well, we hope you enjoyed this tour from the Hershey RV Show in a leisure travel van. Great stuff. Great being able to see these things at these shows again. And remember, when you're out there loving life, do it hitched up.